We have Miss Shirkydra Roberts. Where are you from, Shirkydra?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Alright, I'm going to do 2 quick pieces for you guys tonight. The first one is called It's On You. How do I express my emotions in a world so potent that I'm closed in? People ask me questions, so that means I'm supposed to answer, don't it? Say if I do. Will there be ears on the other side listening to the view from my tubes? Or was it a typical gesture of being nice? So of course, pull that I just want to get to know you. My past has hurt, my current spells pain, but I guess God never promised the future would rain. So I stand in experience because everyone experiences love again, even after the pain. Love stories don't really bore me, they just make the lessons in the book bigger than it was yesterday. And they add to the list of just wishing for one of those better days. The only love that's unconditional is, to me, the one that is spiritual. And sometimes if you're truly not looking in the right place, even that one seems to diminish you. Relationships of all kinds, mixed in many minds that become confined in the world's different lies. But even after the learned lessons and pains and a couple of blessings, love can say it's still tried. Don't let love make you, buy you. Make love to the voice in your heart, an example from the Son. Because love didn't start from man, but it started when he descended and called it death to be done. Expectations from love will leave you disgusted behind the truth of love's truth. How love affects your life is not really based on people, but I learned it was based on you. Alright, that's the end of the first one. Alright. This one says, take my heart and hold it like you will hold your first diamond. Let the light that extracts from my eyes reflect off your eyelids. Paint my imperfect picture perfectly with a marker of no color, so that even with thin lines, one would have to look deeper and deeper, even further. I would want this picture to be invisible, so use an invisible marker. So when someone tries to corrupt the drawing, it can be distorted because of the invisible markings. Take my mind to a journey through your mind's imagination. Speak words directly from your heart to your intellect's fascinations. Form love starting with my mind and not just the use of your lines, because love will never last on a foundation of lies. Expose yourself to me like Adam and Eve before the apple on the tree, connected only by the mind, because the physical wasn't the focus on the scene. Willing to be with me at the top and pick me up if we ever hit the slumps. Running to the finish line of eternity, past the Forrest Gumps. Take time to make time matter to an extent of being timeless, to where even though never departed, our experiences are times reminded. I know it can never be perfect, but it can be perfect through what we see as perfect. People ask, what is it worth? I say nothing, because there's no cost that's worth it. A diamond at first wouldn't be a treasure to eyes that just currently see, but a gold mine to eyes that looks for what the diamond's future will be.